The owner, they are both in industries that require them to be really connected all day, the whole week. So they want that weekend to be in a resort environment.
We created a very large garden around the house. The idea was you will feel like you are in the middle of Bali. Our client wanted a contemporary house with clean lines.
Modern, timeless, and they gave us free hand, which was a really good thing for us.
We actually wanted to create this peekaboo effect as you enter into the house because we need to provide privacy from the road, but we didn't want to have a solid wall here. So we actually had some perforations into the concrete so you can get a glimpse of what is happening into the courtyard. So in the morning when the sun hits into the water, you get the reflection of the water into the ceiling and the space change within the day.
They really enjoy that social living, so that is a key component to the house.
So when they are socializing and they have friends over, it's like this is the stage. The magic is happening in the kitchen. They are cooking, they are entertaining, they are getting the drinks ready, and the friends are just basically part of that fantastic event.
You want the spaces to be able to be fully combined at some point of time to delete that boundary between the interior and the exterior. Especially when they have social gatherings, they are all within a single space.
So the entertainment room is flanked by a series of panels on both sides. On one side we have the art collection, and then on the other side we have a series of concealed spaces. In this case we have the wine cellar, which is where our client keeps their collection to share with their guests and to enjoy a nice night at home.
The houses next door are very close to each other, and there is a house that sits on high grounds. Eventually we'll look directly into the private areas of the house, so we had to adapt to those conditions.
It gave us the opportunity to play with skins, to see what would work, and then that skin became a very important element to the house. The skin is the facade, but at the same time, it just gives you that climatic control that is really important when we live in Singapore in tropical areas.
client, they like dark color scheme, so we need to work within that palette, but we didn't want a dark house.
Managing that was really important and creating those spaces comfortably for them with privacy and light.
We end up opening a lot of skylights to bring light and make a bright space.
Additionally, when you go into the bathroom, we have the shower and the toilet cubicle, both with a private garden that has a small yucca palm, but it gives you some greenery and some nice landscape into the space. The air well is naturally ventilated, it rains on it, so the whole space is quite airy and ventilated.
It's always fulfilling when you see how they leave the house. It's really special to see them fulfilling their dream of a house.